Howdy Data Pros. Let's uncover the three game changers that can upscale drastically any data professional career. First, coding. Coding obviously is the very first game changer for a data professional. Now, coding is a vast field, and a data professional can make the choice to be specialized in one or several coding languages or being a full stack developer. So, what does it mean in a more practical way? So, coding for data professionals can be divided into three main groups. First, data science, the pure knowledge aiming at manipulating data and extract as much value as possible out of it. This includes data wrangling or preprocessing, machine learning and deep learning, as well as data visualization. For this purpose, the main used languages and tools are Python and R for general data manipulation and machine learning, TensorFlow and Keras for machine learning and deep learning, and D3.js for data visualization. Classical softwares like Excel should also be kept in mind since they can be used in developer mode using Visual Basic, for instance, and can be very powerful in addition to the fact that it's already hugely popular and requested. Second, the second group of coding skills for data professionals is full stack development for web, mobile, and desktop applications. This can be subdivided into front-end development using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and more recent solutions and frameworks like Ionic, React, etc. Apache Cordova, or which is also known as Adobe PhoneGap, is also a great solution for data professionals since it's a cross-platform mobile development framework using basic front-end development technologies stated previously. In addition to that, one can find the backend development using, for instance, Python and its great framework Django or Flask for web development. Third, the third group of coding skills for data professionals is IT and database administration. This third bucket contains the classical database languages, like, for example, SQL, and the more recent ones based on NoSQL solutions. It also contains tools on how to create and process big data like Spark, MapReduce, Kafka, to name a few, in addition to data and cybersecurity based on cryptography, safe coding, and counter-hacking solutions. It contains also cloud solutions like the great Amazon Web Services, AWS, that encompasses all what is mentioned in this bucket and even much more. Consequently, coding can be considered as the very first game changer for a data professional. Generally, if your target is to have an expertise, then you can choose one bucket out of the above or even one single activity from it and target to be at the top 1 to 5% best in the world. This is already a great plan for a highly successful career. If, on the other hand, you are more targeting an entrepreneurship career, then it's important to know the ins and outs of the major buckets and solutions without specifically be a guru in each, because it's anyway simply nearly impossible to do so. That was about the first game changer. The next one is digital marketing. So, what we intend by digital marketing? Like coding, digital marketing is a vast and fascinating field. Like each big field, it can be subdivided into more granular components and subspecialties like, for example, what we can call the S-suite for social media marketing, SMM, search engine marketing, SEM, search engine optimization, SEO. It consists in using the targeted and highly qualified traffic on web and mobile applications in order to promote products and services through advertising. Second, email marketing, one of the oldest digital marketing techniques, but surprisingly the most efficient digital marketing technique when used correctly. Third, content marketing includes all supports that can encompass interesting content for a given audience, like blog articles, YouTube and Facebook videos, Instagram stories and pictures, etc. It aims at catching targeted audience by providing interesting information for them. A concrete example is the video that you are watching and the framework of data professionals' career tips. Fourth, Copywriting, a fascinating discipline consisting in selling through writing. It's a subtle mixture between literature, storytelling, psychology, persuasion, and technical knowledge. Personally, I love copywriting, and I forget the time when I start reading about it. Mastering it is simply like gaining a superpower that can change radically your life for the much better at both personal and professional levels. If you have the opportunity to invest some time to discover it, just do it. Fifth, affiliate marketing. It's based on a principle that exists since the very first ages of human being. It simply consists in being the intermediate between a product owner and the final buyer, and taking in commission for bringing the leads and triggering the sales. Think about all the digital products, and especially data products, that exist on the web and that are eligible to an affiliate program. Think about data science and coding courses and softwares. The same for IT and data management ones. One can easily see how the opportunity is huge and how the model is interesting. You can start sell products immediately and getting paid for it without having to produce them. In addition, commissions for digital products range generally between 20 and 70% in some cases, which makes affiliate marketing a great opportunity that should be considered very seriously by data professionals. Finally, growth hacking. It can be presented as the field of leveraging data-based business intelligence and web virality in order to generate exponential business growth at minimum or even no costs. For example, finding the good formula for viral promoting videos of a business that explodes the new brand awareness for no or very little costs is a very typical growth hacking trick. Growth hacking is based mainly on data analysis and pure creativity of its practitioner. It's also a very fascinating and interesting field of digital marketing. After those two big game changers, what about the third one? This is where the third game changer comes into play. It's awareness. Indeed, data business is moving at a very high pace, and a smart data professional should always keep his eyes wide open on what's happening. For this purpose, a data professional should keep an eye on two main topics. First, new technologies. Since technology solutions and tools is a vital toolset for a data professional, it's very important to be aware of what's going on and what are the last solutions that are making the hype. New solutions aim often at increasing efficiency and reducing costs. Hence, ignoring them can cause a dangerous lag with respect to direct competitors and can be very harmful to you as data professional. Let's take the example of Amazon Web Services that are releasing new tremendous and great services each month that make business scaling and empowering increasingly accessible to anyone mastering those new technologies. Second, the new trends. In fact, a data professional should be aware of the last trends and the next big events. Indeed, what makes us loving what we are doing as data professionals is that what we have as data skills makes us operational and capable of bringing great value to any business or challenge in the world. Hence, being aware of the next opportunity is definitely a great competitive advantage for each data professional and a highly powerful game changer. Hence, we can summarize the main three game changers for a data professional to coding, marketing, and awareness. If you are interested in going further on one or several ones of those before mentioned data professional game changers, you are invited to go through the links provided in the description below. So choose the skills that you need to improve below and take your data professional career to the next level. Please leave a comment if you have any questions or requests about the content. I will be delighted to bring more clarifications and build more content of this kind. If you are interested in the data industry and entrepreneurship around it, then you are at the right place. Push the like and subscribe buttons to stay tuned with a huge upcoming content about it. Talk to you soon. Take care.